可是想问，应该找个有卖吃的。这要看见了。看你在卖东西。
Ah, swine.
You see new waitresses?
对，你在卖。
The thinking customer will see right itself. Let's deal with this side of the counter.
没有商人啊，这里。啊有。
Welcome.
我觉得他应该要写一下，说什么东西卖了之后会比较补的比较多血之类的。
So long.
啊，我是应该去找酒店。
Any need to unstop?
是因为白天吗？都没人。
What do you say? See you later.
这个卖的也很差，哎呦，一堆人突然就出现。现在有两个，一个是去找特丽斯，一个是去史凯利杰。找特丽斯应该比较好吧？10级的，我现在差不多10级。 哎，主营前业绩，我先把这些支线过一过。70级也太夸张了啦！你等级那么高要干嘛啦？
Come on. Rounders and the water hag, my favorites.
最爱的水果，你们口味这么重。什么东西？
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
就是知道你们这种人，所以守卫等级都拉比较高的。
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat. Cataplepus, human. From an spell requires that. Package still intact. Made it. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one. Hey, wait a minute.
怪，牌子跑哪去？算了，直接沿着路走。把口呢？他们还有什么游戏比较有名的？我都没什么在记那个厂商的。Konami 还有什么比较有名的游戏？
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
把我赶出去是怎样？
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
买老鼠。
If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
该不会把老鼠变成白马之类的？
The cane within Kasos.
老梗。
Third mouse, what happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, gonna explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too.
不对吧？
A
不对
Zoogle
吧？
cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's
看
one
来
more
这
thing.
集上传 YouTube 我要设
Gonna
定的一些
transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit.
石缝
And
也
at dawn, everything will return to normal.
沉默之下好像也悲剧。
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight.
像实况野球。
Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
你还是开那
It's
么
just
低。
right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Hey ya!
看来我该把那个，哎，不能用物品。现在不能冥想，我想把那个药水效果消掉的时候。
Let's go! Hey ya! Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
也是哈，读个档。接下来我不想让脸上出现绿色的画面。
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad. 不是因为我好像之前有看过人家讲这一段吃晚餐的部分。
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one. For help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Oh. 晚餐买的有点太多了，开始在打嗝。 今天买了一个之前不曾吃过的，叫鸡软骨。吃一吃就觉得鸡软骨到底是鸡的什么部位？骨头吗？哪个地方会是软的？这个地方应该记个录一下，是不是？以后可以回来回味一下的。
Got brewed. Salt. Care to tell?
I would.
Cup. Got us.
Late. You've been.
Huh?
No.
Third map.
No. I beg. Now to. But I.
Set.
Before.
Got a trip.
No, don't. So, I'm well off with last one.
角角的部分。
Let's go.
角角部分是什么意思？吃我！我看他刚刚作弊。
Whoa, Cinderella.
你只能吃我
You'll
的
have a
腿吧
great fall.
As
Hello.
fast as you can. Try to catch me.
居然是在尽量找辙，让你连车尾灯都看不到，因为我没开灯。
Oh!
然后他就回家了，这样会不会中？他根本作弊，哪有这么快？什么叫烂梗？
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the fort. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands... Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about.
所以我应该再回去把
I'm
那个烧掉一
sorry.
次吗？
Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends, with benefits. So...
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough.
果然不见了。
Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
地上这是什么？
A skirt?
裙
Guess
子
we're。playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek.
哦，裙子已经脱掉了，这么快？这是什么？红红的
Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
袖子吗？鞋子
Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
为什么要留着鞋子啊？
Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
那一只鞋子。居然还有穿内衣，
Found me. Congratulations.
不对吧？他之前的衣
Did I
服
get
的
a
样子
prize?
看起来不像是有内衣的样子，
I've nothing on me,
内衣从哪边跑出
but
来？
I'll think of
脱
something.
掉衣服之后还先穿内衣啊？好吧，我不要计较这种小细节哦，直接就进重点。现在好像还没12点。连做的时候都要皱眉头啊。
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No. It has a different name. But indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
靠腰要被仙人跳了吗？居然有穿衣服，我还以为起来是全身上下衣服，
Kira
武器什么都被偷走了。
Where? me to sleep with a spell means she's up to something. Fight Isle, the tower.
人家是法师，用个法术就来了。所以如果我一开始就先去把塔里面那个烧掉的话，会不会不一样？剧情会不会改变？或者是刚刚的对话不一样的话，比如说他问到塔的时候，我就不告诉他之类的。
A light. Top floor of the tower.
直接进去。
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fight Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst.
P.
I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure, like a virgin's tears. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective: to defeat Emhyr. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid, whether you like it or not.
It's your conscience. But you do know hundreds, thousands could die.
What of it? What difference will it make if Nilfgaard's legions die by steel or because of some fucking germs? None.
A plague can go wrong, go wild. A sword won't. That's the difference.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Keira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
我必须要去办一点事情，需要等我一下。
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen? Beds free of bedbugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
再回去楼上。刚刚稍微顺手查了一下，如果我没叫他去凯尔莫汉，看来他是死定了，所以选择去凯尔莫汉是比较好。DSJ 你是叫他去哪里？应该也没办法烧啊，对啊。你还没解，所以你被雷了。这个算主线好吗？啪啪啪才是主线。这个游戏主线不就是看杰洛特把所有认识的女人都一遍这样？有时候是2遍。 接下来去找特利斯。就这边有个剧情，顺便来去接一下。女人，认识的女人。为什么你总是可以想到奇怪的地方？靠呀！没关系啊，我可以把 DS 直接分掉。
The old god demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a single.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the old god. You too can seek his aid.
The All-God, you call him?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say we're like this.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts.
So what?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps.
And they're like to get worse. All gods.
I could
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try.
Oh, All-God, help a poor wretch in need.
他一副很不屑的
Pray,
样子。
please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? Huh. How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
我刚刚回来说什么 ？PSN 上面有没有三国志 ？PSP？ 有可能写英文。等一下，我拿 PSP 出来。其实可以用网页版就可以查。要查 PSP 的游戏。游戏 PSP。三国的话，应该是是 S 开头吗？PSP 有啊，可是台账就 PSP 有出《三国志》，可是这也太久以前了，2005年，2005年的游戏要找，要在网络上找到有点难度。三国的英文会是什么？ S 嘛 ，Senko， 可是没有啊。Sengoku， 从 PS Vita 上面是看不到，是没有这个游戏。
Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway.
S 开头 SA 开头没有东西。
An illusion.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
Listen here, lard-ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll suck more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
这只根本是猪吧？
Maybe you'd care to go up top, see if you're still there.
翻一下他的箱子。可是其实它这边的食物还很多。
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And? Will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All-God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
所以他们要下去吗？我在等
Top
他
of
们
the。day.
I'm busy, man.
他们会不会就下去，然后就被杀掉？
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
算了，不是很干我的事就是。所以先来去找特利斯。诶，我是不是可以来去找那个比价牌？来去皇宫挑战一下那个。皇宫有一个玩昆特牌，我想起来之前听说很强。
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Till show evai.
这边有一个比昆特牌，
Wouldn't mind it.
"决斗吧！我靠！喂？喂？啊，有。哦，好，好，稍等。我离开一下。 我手把跑哪去了？妈的，像一头瓦斯酱要700多块。这年头，什么东西都可以涨价。哦，水！我好想要那辆加时的工程车。应该赢了吧？这样被逆转就太靠北了。赢啊！是啊，我家还在用桶装。给我什么？给我什么？佛尔泰斯特，居然是老大。有些昆特牌会拿不到，什么样的昆特牌会拿不到？我怎么没找到佛尔泰斯特？我知道应该是英雄牌啊，可是应该看全部卡牌就可以看得到啊，还是他是那个领袖牌？这个吗？不是吧？是不划算啊！那就我妈，不想换，懒得换，嫌麻烦。 纸牌啊，是在纸牌一般道具啊，蓝色底。找不到那张牌，怎么回事啊？会是在特殊，不管在特殊牌在什么牌，这里是所有牌。除非它是领导牌，可是领导牌应该会有写。那算了，也不是很重要。
A deserter from the Squire Tent.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
读取超久的啊。先去找一下告示牌，然后我的任务目标是先找特律师。喂，有啊。文化节取消。这家伙打牌超强。
Welcome. So.
Show me what you had.
麻药粉和魅惑霜一整个就很有趣，买了。
Show me.
啊，结果这个东西会重复一直出。
Throw it.
Been to Vizima?
什么东西呀、啊？神魔之塔。这个书我买了2本。去特利斯家找他。我觉得在找之前应该先记个录。因为说不定会有一些大家喜欢看到的画面出现。毕竟很久没跟特利斯见面。可是我觉得特利斯会说：“你不会去找叶奈法吗？”之类的。啊，所以这里是他家、啊。之前就来过这附近，只是没有走进
来。Hey, sod off! We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorcerers who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that?
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakwood if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offense.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars him.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a mob.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the Grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's pity shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the Temple Guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense free.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. What? I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard be seeing you.
刚在想一件事情，之前在这个地方有个任务，可是后来一直没注意到，会不会就失败？还没24级，现在没事。
Herbs, roots, just turn to healing.
有介绍，这一座最近还蛮红的，可是其实它还没上市，现在好像是在就是算预购了，其实它做的还不错。
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions. Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
又是原味的。
The rose of remembrance. All dried up.
记忆玫瑰又是什么东西？为什么一本书你家里要放2本啊？收藏用和推广用的吗？是说他住的地方其实还蛮高级的，主角一定觉得，看为什么我这么惨，都只能睡野外。
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief! See what I do?
Arms for the... Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, none of them come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well...
Heard men like you.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Wobbly. Need some overripe sheets, mate.
那边有个小偷，那边有个小偷。
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Good! Pickpocket!
我最讨厌潜行的。 那个乞丐浮起来了。其实他是街头艺人吧？
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh?
Here.
Thank you, you gold-hearted.
Some other time.
Mock a witcher just once and your guts.
会啊，可以啊，找理发店就可以把胡子刮掉。
Bonny bones, drugs by here. Cheats like
我有刮过一次啊，可能那个时候网络不好没看到。
Novigrad, capital of the world, yet they did such flat.
是啊，还是会长出来，每过一天都会慢慢长。多好。
Blasphemous codes.
那要留很久。前面有哪一个庙？
I was made for loving.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Doing some sightseeing.
Me brother-in-law with
Take a look. What do you see?
yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer.
加一把马鞍带。
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Catch.
You may enter. Oh, right after.
Not in the habit of bumping.
In that case, we...
Open.
Up. Oh, right up. No word.
还不放，还不留下来不行。可是我们以后没点了。
mate.
遇到了就顺便。全都进山了。下一局要决定生死就对了。有点凶啊！有点凶啊！这太过分了啦！这什么该死的牌组啊！那我不是可以抽一张牌？ 等一下，你就全部变一点。继续丢，继续丢，给你丢，随便你丢。看，有个夸张。我就帮你归零。自以为赢了吗？哇！哈哈哈哈！抽到那张力量归零，我就知道我赢定了。巨型蟹蜘蛛哦，远攻那个工程牌。可是这种牌都来一张，我到底是要什么？再赢他一次会来2张。好，我应该多加一张近战。这张也可以啊。啊，碎啊！哇！哇！这样只扣1张也不划算。我居然还输1分，只能把叶奈爬跳上去。看，烂死！你比我看还有 好冷啊！他没有牌，我只要加一张比6还高就赢。可是没有办法。有点糟哎，是呀，来这张就对了。我想。因为我觉得他下一把还是一大堆近战，把近战留在下一个回合用。哇，这样他近战死定了。怪物牌就怎么样？只有近战卡。先炸你一次。没错，叫一堆牌出来吧，然后就准备悲剧。魔法白弹要在最后一个回合准备反败为胜用，所以说我已经赢了，就是。第二次不会给我钱，那我那种牌我只有一张是有屁用。
What ails you?
See out one eye, my lord.
Picked him as don't push.
Thank you, my lord. A right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
They won't listen, my lord. They're scared of Menga.
In that case, please convey that if any of them should fall ill, he can stick his head in the flames of that eternal fire.
How are things?
直接就找到了。
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Menge doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menge had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape the city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free.
所以这家伙是个自由斗士。
But before that can happen, we got to rid of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution, mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer the stench of burning flesh. Well, one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
今天比较早。
I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
4个人都知道你们两个
I have a lot
这件
of
事
things
情。
to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Doesn't turn out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of it.
这么酸。
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em and give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Well?
你不先找张床吗？
Klug? Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You don't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and a set of mud atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
靠背啊！直接来一只水果进来。
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
先收刮是尝试。
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovic's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things: coin, coin, and even more. That's why they're exterminating me.
那不就和百货公司一样？
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
酸呢。 这家伙越来越爱讲俏皮话。我刚不是买一个？
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
接下来不是应该垃圾吗？讲完这句话，接下来不是应该
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I used them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of it.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
这女的果然蛮，一整个都是在抱怨。
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the Eternal Fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you'll resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Oh!
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
这也太多老鼠了吧
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
那些都是都是食物嘛，有这么多老鼠在的地方的食物，还真不能吃。
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... it's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that.
这时候是要讲不只是朋友。
Tell me how Yen's doing.
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
为什么？
Well, well. Our lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
看起来他是不想付钱。
We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
我会来找这个人算账。
You should have run.
Get it from both sides!
他没想到说，他大概没想到说女生的房间可以变成这样，不是个仔仔也认不出来。给他一刀。
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
先哪里走啊？特丽斯，你住哪？特丽斯。
Buzz off. Welcome. Welcome.
What have you...
有没有什么回血比较好的东西？山莓汁吗？我觉得水回20秒了，好像回的速度有点慢。啊，极品蜂蜜。
What have you... So long.
我觉得我跟他打一下跟拍牌就可以结束。今天时间差不多了。 最好不要给我再出牌哦。看。
Why?
他说住在这附近，不是？这是谁？这里有个铁架。
Need some. What do you have?
哦，干烂死！好啊，15级可以做新的武器，13级就有新的剑。今天先到这边结束喽。大家拜拜。